Hey everyone, you're very welcome on the call tonight. I want to say, first of all, I appreciate you taking the time out to listen in tonight and to log on. I know how busy everyone is in the evening, so thanks very, very much. So, just to start off, my name is Katrina Lacey. I'm going to give you a quick insight into RX itself, the business, a little bit about network marketing, our brand strategy, and our compensation plan, which is the way in which we get paid. I got involved in the industry 4 years ago. Well, it's over 4 years ago now. And I got involved initially when I split from Gracie's daddy. So we split up when she was just 2. And I have to say, I struggled to have any sort of a life or any standard of living at all on an army wage. So I work full time in the Defence Forces. So I know I'm blessed to have a full time job, but all my full time income went on paying the bills and, running a house, basically running a home. So a girl that I work with in the army asked me would I be interested in selling some products that I was already taking, and to be honest with you, I joined very blindly. I see no presentations. I joined out of desperation. I didn't go to any meetings or look at any online presentations like this. I had no idea that I was involved in an industry that was worth 178 billion worldwide. Not a clue did I have. So I literally gone from struggling really just to pay the bills and keep a roof over our heads, to having no holidays or any year, to being able to go now on 2 or 3 trips a year, 2 or 3 holidays maybe, and a couple of trips every year. I've gone from having none to doing that, being able to bring Gracie to Lapland and my mum in December of 2015. So that's just really what it has done for us. The biggest thing it has done is I got transfer of ownership of my house back into my own name by the banks, and that was all down to my network marketing money, because I went when myself and Gracie's daddy split up initially. We both agreed that I would take on the mortgage, so I paid it for a couple of years before I was able to qualify with my network marketing money. So the business itself, enough about me. I'm going to fly through the business here. It was founded in July of 2011, so it's a relatively new company, but it's absolutely flying it. On the top right hand corner here, you'll see our #1 representative, and his name is Tim Sales. For anyone that was involved in network marketing before, you're going to recognize Tim Sales because you would have read a book, or you would have, seen some of his videos on YouTube. He's absolutely massive in the network marketing industry. And basically, he consulted with over 200 companies. He used to, tell companies what was wrong, tell companies what was right. To see him partnering with RX was a massive big deal for me. On the bottom here, you'll see Dr. Fred Cooper. He's on the bottom left, and he is the man who designed the compensation plan, or the way that we get paid. The only female that's here in the pictures here is Deanna Latson. Basically, she designs all our products, and she's also our chief product officer. So every single product has to get past her before it's released out onto the market. You can see here's top 100 in the network marketing world in its first 5 years of launching. Amazing training tools, and that is from the company, and also our team itself has fantastic training tools. We've high quality products, which I will touch on in the next slide, and also our brand strategy, which I will explain a little bit about that on the next slide. We were voted #1 compensation plan in the network marketing industry. So basically, we have the best way that you're going to be paid in the network marketing industry. What you have here is Partners Bill of Rights, and that for me was massive, because it basically means that I own my own business. And I'll chat to anyone afterwards if you want to, if you have any questions. I'll just explain how that affected me, because I didn't feel like I owned my business with my last company that I had. It's very, very rare to have this Bill of Rights in any network marketing company. You can see here the Stevie Awards, and basically what these are is they are the Oscars for the business world, really. And you can see the awards that we've got here, for team management, for products, for websites, etc. The markets that we build in. So if you're looking at this in England or Ireland or anywhere in Europe or the USA, basically the country that you have initially joined in, you don't have to just trade in that country. You have now a license to run your business in any of the countries that you see across the bottom of the screen here. So basically it means that you have a global company in your hand from the minute that you join. I should have also touched on here that you can see here that our strong finances, generous heart, your healthy body, your personal development. I touch on them at the end, and I'll just explain a little bit more about them and what they mean in our mission statement. So we are known as the Oppurtunity Company, but we don't market ourselves as the Oppurtunity Company. We don't market ourselves as as Arix, we basically market ourselves with the brands here. So 6 different brands that you can see here on the screen. So our Nutrify range is our supplementation range. For me, you can see the bottle here is MOA. And for me, that's my favorite product out of the whole range. I am a product junkie. I'm just obsessed with products and I can't wait to try them all. I haven't got every single one of them yet. Most of them I have tried. So the MOA is basically, it's 34 superfoods in a bottle. It's a liquid nutritional drink. And everyone that uses this gets a different benefit from it because, you know, different people need different things in their body. I basically use it as a general tonic. I use it as an immune booster for myself and for Gracie. This year has been the first year that Gracie hasn't been at the doctor's in 6 years, and I'm putting it totally down to this. She's got no chest infection at Christmas, and she always gets one, and is always putting an antibiotic and a steroid. And this is the first year where she hasn't got one. We also have in the Nutrify range, or our supplementation range, is Restorix, which is another brilliant product, which is activated charcoal and zeolites, etc. And basically it's a detox or a cleanse. So it's good for cleansing the body. It attracts all the baddies, all the metals in the bodies. It's used in our teeth whitening kits. It's used in our face masks. It's used in our hangover kits. So it's a really versatile product that we have. Rejuvenex is another fantastic product, which has 34 superfruits. It has L-theanine, it has green coffee bean. It's a natural energy enhancement. You have it without that, you know, the initial spike and without the crash. It's just a really good balanced energy enhancement. We have vitamins and minerals as well, or optimals in that, and Diana Latson calls these our insurance policy. So the next brand that we have is Slenderize. So this is our weight loss product, or our weight loss drops, as we call them, or drop to drops. So we're having massive results with these. I have to say, anyone that I have, any of my customers that I've on them, has been an average weight loss of between 12 to 14 pounds in 28 days. And it's basically, you just take drops before your 3 meals a day, and then you take a different drop then before you go to bed at night time. And the results are just fantastic. The only complaint that I'm having is people are saying that they're a little bit too easy and they forget to take the drops. Or if you're like me, you'll take the day drops when you're supposed to be taking the night drops before you go to bed. We also, in this range as well, we have shakes. You can see them here. We have a shake for building muscle. We have a shake with amino acids in it, with a probiotic, prebiotic. We also have a beauty boost shake in it. And we do not advertise as meal replacement shakes, but they're just a little supplement or a little snack to have alongside your Slenderize weight management program. You can see the next one here is Revive, and that's our organic, certified organic personal care range. No chemicals in this. Usually if we're using, you know, normal shampoos, conditioner, toothpaste, shower gel, we really are exposed to hundreds and hundreds of chemicals before we even leave our house in the morning. We forget that our skin is a carrier and not a barrier. So I don't think we're as conscious about what we put on our body. It is actually absorbed into our skin. I absolutely love the shampoo and conditioner that's with this. As I said, we can use the teeth whitening, I've mentioned the Restorix, the Restorix. So the detox can be used with our organic tooth gel here, and it's a fantastic teeth whitening kit. The shampoo and conditioner I swear by, and for anyone that's using that has extensions in their hair, the shampoo and conditioner absolutely fantastic for them. The next range that we have is the oils, the essential oils, and these are like on their own, they're $1 billion industry. You can see on the left-hand side here, we have ice. This is fantastic for aches and pains. I use it personally on my shoulder. I get a really bad shoulder when I'm driving or typing, and I get great pain relief out of that. It's fantastic for the reduction of lactic acid as well. You can see then we have our calm oil, and this is fantastic for anyone that suffers with stress or anxiety or gets the knots in the chest or the palpitations. This is a fantastic blend which just calms people down. We have, you know, babies that find it hard to sleep at night time, kids with night terrors. We've had fantastic testimonials on them. We also have our Sentry, which is good for your immune system. People spray it on their countertops for cleaning the counters. Some people spray it on their dogs to keep their coats clean. And then we have some people you can actually drink our Sentry range as well for its antibacterial, antiviral. On our Escape then is for anyone that suffers with headaches or tension headaches or suffers from migraine. This is a fantastic product for that. We also have our fractionated coconut oil, which can be used as a cleanser on the skin. And then what we do is for kids, because our essential oils are so potent, we mix it with the fractionated coconut oil, and then we're able to put it on baby's feet before the calm on baby's feet before they sleep at night time. Our Purity range is our water and our air purifiers. Our air purifier removes gases, bacteria for up to 99.994%. If you have the air purification system in your home or in a business, in a small business, it can clean, in 20 minutes, it will clean a 1,300 square foot house or business. It will have them cleaned. It's the only 11-stage air filter that is actually on the market, and Cystic Fibrosis Ireland have actually bought one of these systems as well. Our water purification system, I wouldn't be without it. It's just basically a bottle with a filter in it. We've a new one launched just this month. Like there's 188 water companies in the world, and less than a handful of them disclose where to get the water from. Our tap water is actually more regulated than our bottled water, and personally, I will not drink tap water. I wouldn't dare give it to my daughter. I wouldn't dare drink it myself here where I live, because sometimes the water that comes out of the tap is actually brown. I would be afraid to even test it. So since I start using the water system or water filter, I'm saving on recycling. I'm saving on buying water every single day, and I wouldn't be without my water bottle. The next range is our Duvet. It's a revolutionary skincare system. We have a tightening cream which works in 90 seconds. It lasts up to 8 hours, and it can be used in conjunction with our brightening cream that you can see here in the white bottle on the right hand side. So it's our brightening cream and our dark spot corrector. This brightening cream and the dark spot corrector on its own can replace your eye cream, your primer, your night cream, your day cream. Look, we never go out, us women never go out and buy all of these in the one go, but if we did, we would be shocked at the cost of what, the combined cost of them. Using the brightening cream and the tightening cream together reduces fine lines and wrinkles up to 63%. You can see here that we have our certificates. So we have our BSCG for anyone that's in, anyone that's into sports. We're GMO for our shakes, NSF approved, certified halal. OTC and FDA facilities is what our products are manufactured in. It's not required to use these for a supplementation range or for any of the ranges that we do, but RX want the highest quality of the products on the market, and they want to reach the highest standards. So basically what we're using is the cream of the crop. The awards here, you can see Duvet, our skincare range, got an award, Slenderize for best weight management system. Our Pure Nourish, which is one of our shakes, and our Beauty Boost got product of the year. The Purity best product of the year in innovation and inner space health benefits. And then our MOA, which is my favorite, I wouldn't be without it for my immune system and for energy, is the best product of the year in the health pharmaceutical categories. So I'll just move on quickly, and I know I'm flying through it, but it's just, I'm touching on our compensation plan, and I'm just giving you a quick overview on what, our business is about. I'm sorry, now my screen is taking a little bit to come clear here, so I apologize. So our compensation plan this is Dr. Fred Cooper, and as I said at the start, he designed this compensation plan, and it basically means unlimited depth, unlimited width, and it gives you more earning potential. So what Dr. Fred Cooper has done, he's consulted with over 100 companies in the industry before he even founded RX. So he's helped these companies find out what was working, he helped them find out what wasn't working, and he brought that knowledge to RX to create the #1 compensation plan in the world. So as I said, it's just an overview. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact myself or anyone else that you've added onto the call. Basically, our company pays out 50% of every single dollar with the distributors. So you can see here our base commissions. Basically, what base commissions is, each product that we have is converted into a point value. This flows through our lines of business, and we get 15% of all the points that goes through our business. And believe it or not, we get it from from what our team puts through, whether I personally sponsor them or they're placed underneath me. I get 15% of all the points to flow through my line. We can start off with from 1 up to 4 pay lines, and basically it is the more pay lines we have, the more money we receive. Our ASAP and our team lead bonus combined basically mean that we get paid for helping people to start out, helping people get off the ground, getting them up and running. Our matching bonus here is we are rewarded or paid a bonus for training our teams and their team. So basically we get paid to help our team to duplicate. So the better we are at passing on our knowledge, the more money that we are paid. So the way I can explain this is, on my first generation, I would say if I enroll Deborah today, I get 15% of Deborah's points. If Deborah enrolls Laura, I get 10% of what Laura earns, even though I never brought her into the business. If Laura enrolls Mark, I get 5% of what Mark earns, and that goes down 7 generations deep. So this is massive earning potential there. Saving bonus is when you earn over $250 per week, the company give you an extra 15%, and they will save that for you until it reaches $10,000. When it reaches $10,000, you have access to it. You can do what you want. You can have a holiday, a deposit on a house, college fund, gardens, whatever you want. Our pay line and income just combined is 3% of the worldwide sales, and basically it's just helping people be successful. You get rewarded. So auto balance is, suppose basically it's you make the most amount of money for the sales that you've put through your system. It's auto balance, and it really just helps you to earn more on what you put through your business. So that was a quick overview. If you have any questions, you can contact me, or you can contact the person that invited you onto the call tonight. We also have a Facebook group which has lots of different videos in it. From I'm in there, and there's a lot of other members on the team. And they're telling their own stories. Then there's videos in there where, it explains a little bit more about the business, a little bit more about the network marketing industry. So any questions you have can be answered on that. I will just say network marketing is not for everybody. Just like hairdressing is not for everyone, nursing is not for everyone. But personally, I don't know what my life would be like if I didn't join the business that I did, if I didn't find network marketing. And remember, I only joined at the start. I really only joined to earn, even if I got 20 euros extra a week, it would have helped me and Gracie a lot. We have people on the team that's earning 50 euros a week, and that's all they want. They're happy out retail in a way, just getting 50 euros a week. And it means a meal at the end of the week for themselves and their family. It means bringing their kids out for a treat, could be a little cinema date. That 50 euro, it's life-changing for some people. We've others in the company which are earning from hundreds up to thousands per week and more. And it's just basically if they want to run it as a business or run it as a side earner. And it literally is all about what you personally want to earn. We can help you earn that amount of money. So just in closing, excuse me, this is our mission statement. And we do focus on, and I touched it on the slide earlier on, we do focus on a healthy body. So if you're working, if your body's working well, you're going to feel well. If you're using our products, you're going to feel good. You're going to recommend our products, and you're going to recommend them to other people. Personal development is really about understanding yourself. And the business is all about understanding yourself, understanding about the business, and understanding about the products. You're going to help other people to do the same, and that will just follow on with strong finances. So we've provided you with information here, and that's our job done, myself and our team members. I would say if you have any questions, please get them answered. I'll answer them, or our team will answer them, or as I said, we can add you into the Facebook group. And that's really it. If you're thinking about joining, I really look forward to getting to know you. Really look forward to getting you off the ground, getting people up and running. And, it really is an exciting time. If the business is not for you, I would just maybe say have a look at the products and see if you would like any of the products. I would just like to thank you for your time. I know how hard it is to log on to these things in the evenings. I know how busy everybody is. I hope I provided some value for you. And I hope you have a great evening.